Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
$3,000 mob and still I've got no earring. Very nice. What's up everyone, back again with me here, Loxon. So today I'm just wanna share with you that I already finished doing the quest of Margahan, which will give us the ultimate grinding amount trash loot buff, that is the AGRIS fever. So let me tell you something about this buff. So the AGRIS fever is going to give you a certain amount of the drop amount that will make you can have a greater trash loot. You can stack it with the trash loot scroll, of course. For example, like let me tell you, the book one of this AGRIS fever will give you the 10k amount of point that will recover 3k every day. That's the first book of the AGRIS fever. But why you have to do the second book? Because the first book only give you the 100% drop amount. Now let me tell you about the second book. The second book will give you, for first is the plus 5k of the AGRIS fever point. So, and the second, it will give you a 500 recovery, so it will give you 3.5k. On the third quest of the journal, it will give you, if I'm not mistaken, it's like an extra 50% drop amount. So now you have a total of 150% drop amount. And then at the fourth quest, it will give you another 5k of maximum point for the AGRIS fever. So now you have 20k. And the last quest will give you another 500 recovery point. So in total you will get like 20k of the AGRIS fever point, and then you get 4k of each recovery for each day, I mean, and of course the total of 150% drop amount. It's really good for us if you're doing hard grind, of course. So let me tell you why you need to do it for this recent patch. Because for the previous patch, I'm not really interested with the AGRIS buff, because it will activate it on every mob that you fight. For example, you will use them, you will automatically use them, even if you're fighting Sausen, or you fighting a hell mob, or you fighting the desert nagas, you will use them. But what make it interesting in this recent patch, it is that you can decide you want to activate it or not, so you can switch it on and off now. It's really good for me, especially if you want to stacking the point until you wait for one day you wanna do a hard grind on a good XP mob like mirror mocks, like Hysteria, Ruins, or probably the Scaria underwater. Is that spelling right? uh, that's about it, you know. So I really suggest that you do this. If you're doing a hard grind, it it will do effect on the a few of the monsters, sea monster I mean, you know, such as, if I'm not mistaken, it will eat 15 of the point for Salt Lake Water Crocodile and black Rush and Nine Shark. Each monster will eat 50 points of your AGRIS fever. Now you have to pay attention to the monster point too, such like different type monster. Of course, they're giving you a different type amount that you will consume. Like if you go into Mirror Mox, the monster will eat a 5 point for each monsters. If you go into Eggman, it will give you an 8 point of consume per monsters. So I really not recommended you using it on Eggman, because from the Eggman you actually can get lots of trash loot, even if you just only use of blue loot scroll, you know. It's a great place to do a grinding. But for using the AGRIS fever, I'm not really recommended you using it on Eggman. It's better on like in place like Hysteria, Mirror Mox, Stars Ends probably, but Stars End will eat at 8 point of AGRIS fever per monsters, and Sicaria underwater. Yeah, that 4 place probably the best for using it. So that is why I really recommend that you using the AGRIS fever for this recent new patch. So that's about the AGRIS fever. If you have anything to ask, don't be shy. Type your comment below, of course, and don't forget to like this video and subs if you like it, and dislike if you don't like. I'll see you guys in another video. So bye.